Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. It's been a while. I was out for a couple of days, but now I'm back. And we are actually back in 1.30. Yes, I downgraded. So no trailer cables, no random events, but we do have ProMods back. And we do have ScandinaviaMod version 1.0 now. Still in beta version. So Chris94 messaged me over the weekend and he mentioned that the beta is now available for testing. So that's what we'll be doing today. The new version of ScandinaviaMod will feature new areas here, as you can see in this gray area, here in Norway, north of Bergen. And I'm not sure how I pronounce that, Haukas and Narvik, something like that maybe. And I think it would be Lavik. We do have a new highway, E39. Well, it's been extended from Bergen all the way there. And that's what we'll be driving today, right? So just to reiterate that, we are in 1.30. And that's mainly because ProMods is compatible only with 1.30 for now. And the ScandinaviaMod is an add-on to ProMods. So it cannot be for 1.31 if ProMods itself is for 1.30 only. But I don't think there will be any major adjustments needed. ScandinaviaMod is basically waiting for ProMods to be compatible with 1.31, and then it can also follow suit, I think. Though don't quote me on that, right? But yeah, let's see. So we'll be taking in a IKEA trailer. I forgot what it contained, but should be pretty nice. Should be pretty apt for this environment. And yes, we do have foggy weather and all the other stuff as well. But yeah, because we are in 1.30, so we don't have trailer cables and whatnot. Let me see, can I shoot like so? And Alex did mention that there is a new version of the MP3, the new version of the Actros MP3 that we have. This one is by Shumi, I believe. But Mr. Capital actually released his own version, an updated one, and it looks very good. Only thing is, it's compatible only with 1.31, so maybe we'll check it out next episode, but it does look promising. And what I like most about that version of Mr. Capitals is he has a trailer, a spoiler. So things like this setup can have a spoiler, make it more compatible with box trailers like this. So yeah, probably we'll check it out next episode, or maybe during the stream this Friday. There was no Clumsy trucking stream last Friday because I was out. I was in Manila. But yeah, I'm back. Also, I have an announcement to make. I was testing it out. So if you watched the Clumsy trucking stream a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, there was a short discussion about merchandise, like making this Clumsy mug available in real life. Clumsy shirts and whatnot, Clumsy caps. Well, there is no Clumsy cap, but yeah, things like that. Clumsy merchandise, basically, with that logo, with the CG logo. And I was doing a thing. I think I made it happen. I think you can order something now, so you can go and check it out. Of course, no pressure. You can just have a look and see if you're interested in anything. Or yeah, if you have any comments, let me know. The link is in the description, video description, and it will be from now on for all future videos, just so it's easy to access. So you can check it out. You can see the price, the shipping options. It's from what's the name? Redbubble, I think is the site. That's the site that I've seen that has had a lot of positive reviews. But I'm not sure if you guys had any experience with that personally. Can I squeeze in? Shouldn't be, but fine. I was just driving in Manila since I was there in the weekend, and driving in Manila, there is no clear traffic rule. It's mostly like touch and go, feeling it out. Who's braver? Right off way basically comes up to who is braver in going through the intersection. Sometimes the kindness comes in, but that rarely happens. And I have to be honest though, I kind of miss 1.31 already. The mirrors, the POV on the mirrors is really distinguishable in the old version. Although I did hear that they still have problems with the new mirrors. It's still causing a lot of frame rate issues. So it's still not optimized, and that's why they can't release 1.31 just yet. I would have expected it to be released by now. Wow. Expects delivery very soon. Okay, we're going to be late here. This is an urgent delivery. We still need like 2 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, deadline is 2 hours. That's rip. So I think the new area in ScandinaviaMod comes up after the roundabout. So we should be seeing it shortly. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, guys. And I will enjoy right beside you, because this is the first time I'll be driving in this area as well. I just loaded up the game now. I was kind of hoping that there were no bugs or whatnot. Yeah, this is the new area now. So usually the existing area was, I think, the roundabout there on the right. And this might be a perfect screenshot opportunity. Let me just maybe position myself here. I think this is a nice shot. I'm happy to say though that when I was driving in Manila, I was able to apply a lot of the tricks, so to speak, that I've learned here in trucking. Even though I'm driving an SUV, I'm driving a Mitsubishi Montero, if you guys are familiar with that model. It's my dad's, but yeah, I drive it. And it's really good. And I like how I can apply the different things that I've learned in the game, like fuel efficiency, you know, minimize the stepping on the accelerator, brake as early as possible, use engine braking and whatnot, and especially the parking. The parking is super easy now. You know, reversing into a parking slot, it's super easy because I don't have a trailer in real life, and it's just like, wow, is it this simple? Like, wow, okay. This is super easy now. So when we went to the malls and had to park, reverse, and through some tight areas, it was like, oh, this is no problem. So I was able to fully make use of the skills that I've been learning through here. Thankfully, there was no clumsy moment in real life. We don't want clumsy moments in real life, just in game, right? So yes, that's good enough. Also, the hashtag is still up, guys. Well, I mean, you can still do the hashtag, the clumsy moment thing, if you're watching any of my older videos or streams and you see a clumsy moment, like we crash into something funny happens, physics acts up, or anything like it, just comment on the video and put the timestamp and then put the hashtag clumsy moment. Okay, that will help me see all of those clumsy moments, and maybe we can even make a special video, a compilation of clumsy moments throughout the years. Maybe that can make it through the 10,000 sub celebration, because we're getting really close. Maybe in a month or two we will reach 10,000, and it's a huge milestone for me. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. So it's an amazing community. And speaking of community, everyone is invited to join the Discord server. Everyone is welcome. How to join? Well, you just go to twitch.tv/theclumsygeek and type !Discord, and you should be given the link. Or if you don't have a Twitch channel, you can email me, theclumsygeek@gmail.com. Oh, stop. And let me know that you want a link to the Discord. I'm not yet comfortable with just sharing the link, like just putting it out there. I want it to be a bit, like, you know, secret. Probably not much sense in that, but it just gives me a little bit of comfort. And so I know that if you want to join, then if you approach me or do that extra bit of effort, then you really want to join. So we kind of weed out the trolls and whatnot. Whoa, bro, this traffic light is a bit quick. And yeah, that's an interesting design, isn't it? This like the arrows on the left side, on the left lane, the arrows are so close to each other. I guess that's how it is here in Norway. I guess it kind of makes sense, because when there are cars like that, yeah, and the arrows get buried under, so you don't really see them anymore. So there has to be multiple. It just seems weird, I guess, because I guess they're too close to each other. But that may be how they look in real life. That's interesting. Thanks again to Chris for to Chris94 for giving me the opportunity to try this out. Whoa, bro! What's up with this bus? Is this a right turn only lane? I hope not. And thankfully it wasn't charged beating the red light thing in there. It does look like an interesting drop-off point right there. Lots of construction happening. Let's merge into here. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a short trip. And I like, but I like how Chris is constantly adding roads and sceneries to the area, building up Scandinavia, mainly Norway. It's a really nice addition. Supermart. Ooh. I'm somehow reminded of like the US big supermarts in that layout. Yeah, that seems like a US thing to me. But maybe they also have it in Norway. The only unfortunate thing about this is I can't really judge how realistic things are, because I'm totally clueless about I've never been in Norway, so I can only judge by how beautiful it looks here, but I cannot compare it with real life. So if anyone is watching, you let me know, okay? Is this familiar to you? Does this look familiar to you in real life? Do you have this kind of road, these kinds of establishments and whatnot? Would be pretty interesting to know. Also, while I was out this weekend, lots of updates as usual when I'm out. And it's thanks mainly to Alex and the other people in the Discord for sharing the new stuff. Like, I believe Cast updated his trailers to 1.31. So if you're at 1.31, you can have trailer cables already, even if you have casts enabled. Vadik has his cows. Reminds me of Stardew Valley. I'll tell you about that in a bit. So yes, even Vadik's DAF XF105 is compatible with 1.31 now. If you look at the actual page, like in the mods list in the video description, there's a link to Vadik's SES forum thread for the DAF XF105, and you might see there that it's only for 1.30. But if you read through the latter posts, Vadik actually posted something that's like a quick fix for 1.31, which enables like the trailer cables and whatnot. So you can like put that on top of the, sorry about my throat. You can put that on top of the mod, and it will make it compatible for 1.31, and you'll see some trailer cables in there. Yeah. So a lot of things have been happening on the ATS side. W900B, was it? From the what they call the GTM team, I think, something like this, right? The All Stars team that really are releasing quality mods. I'm definitely going to check that out. Now, they did say that it does look like a bit like the SCS W900, just a bit of difference. I think mainly with the hood. The hood is shorter, and it's more like a work truck rather than a show truck, like what we have for SCS, the W900L. So actually, this is perfect for G-Spec trucking, having an actual work truck. So we'll probably check that out, maybe in the stream, Clumsy trucking stream, because we just bought a Volvo VNL in the ATS Season 2 series, so we don't have money to buy another one. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that VNL. I'm excited to drive through there again. Hordbæk Tunnelen. I love it. Okay, so we have a tunnel yet again. Norway is really filled with tunnels, so I guess it's because it's filled with mountains as well. Kind of goes hand in hand. Interesting scenery in here. I do have the spring mod from Grimes enabled, so that's why you see some flowers on the side. Some modders actually don't like that. Like I think ProMods doesn't like that in particular because it kind of distorts the picture that they're intending. Oh, love that view. So like sometimes the trees look a bit different from what they know. Oh, and this is one of the new ones as well. This is Nordhordland Bridge, is it? Exactly. Nordhordlandsbrua, length something. We definitely have to take a photo here because this is super scenic. Oh, I love that Norwegian flag there. Okay, let's take a photo right here. Maybe? Yeah, this is also new. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, I have no clue how modding works when it comes to bridges like this. If you have to mod them, like model them on your own, or you can reuse some of the assets or whatnot, but this looks really wonderful. I think it looks better on a wider view though. Yes. I think let's take something like that. I'll take that, and oh, this one might look better actually. That bend in the middle of this, is this a lake? And this bridge, Chris said, is the second longest bridge in Norway. What is the longest? I have no clue, but I have a feeling someone will let me know in the comments. Please do. I think this one would work like so. Yes. Yeah, that kind of works. That works beautifully. Right. Just cruise along. The only thing is those mountains are like snapping like that. But that's a limitation of the engine, I believe. Because of the render distance. Something along those lines. I might be able to change that, but it would probably hurt performance a lot more than how it happens, so we'll have to live with that limitation for now. Personally, I'm not really too I don't really mind it, but for some people the how do you call it, the pop-in is a really big deal. But yeah, for me, not really. I mean, I can live with mountains popping up in the distance. I can just chalk it up to game limitation. Like, yeah, it's not realistic, but it's not that bad. You just have to set your expectations, the limitations of the engine. And hopefully it will be fixed. Hopefully they will add a feature in the future. I think they've managed to do that for Italy, right? I think they did something different, but I'm not sure if that specific feature is unlocked for modders. I have no clue. But I remember there was a thing that they did to allow like viewing distance from afar. I just can't remember. Oh, this looks beautiful. Yeah, the scenery just merges completely, huh? The trees, the lampposts, the signages, and even the railings on the side of the road. This looks so real. I expect this is pretty close to reality. At least this is how I see Norway. Hagelsundbro. Okay, this is also a bridge connection to Narvik. Okay, this also looks very nice. Does it make sense to take a photo here? Lindas Commune. Okay, yeah. As I mentioned, guys, pardon the pronunciation, right? Butchering the names. Especially with those special consonants, vowels rather, with the accents and whatnot. I have no clue. Wow. The employer stats strong. They can call me even while in the screenshot mode. In the photo mode. That's how strong it is. Oh, that just looks so scenic. Yeah, action shot. Like a Top Gear issue cover. Just don't go out, thank you. Yeah, we're late, but fine. Slow down, roundabout incoming. Now we are approaching our drop-off point, but I think we'll continue driving. Because after this one, after Narvik, there is still a bit of area in the ferry. And if we fail there, if it crashes somewhat there because it's not yet finished, then so be it. But maybe we'll just see a dead end, something like that. I don't think it will crash. I hope it won't. But we'll crash together if that happens. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Makes me actually wonder what ProMods has planned for Norway. I hope there would be no conflict with what Chris94 has created. So it would be really a waste of tremendous effort. Actually, I'm not sure about the specifics. Why Chris wouldn't join ProMods team. Maybe he likes the freedom, the flexibility. Or maybe that's because they already have a Norwegian developer. So this is like a different take on Norway from Chris. Ooh, I like those. I like that. Let's get it. I also like that animated gate that comes with the map. So I don't have the Shumi's animated gate or whatnot. That comes with ScandinaviaMod mod in itself. Oh, please don't make me park this blind side. I'm kind of missing my mirrors already. So I will just force to park it like so. And if we fail, at least we tried. I think we can manage it though, as long as I don't hit this roof. Should be good. Yeah, like this. Imagine parking without a trailer, just parking the truck itself. That's what I've done with the SUV, and so it's super simple. This one though, it has a bit of more of a twist, so I think I'll have to adjust here. Yeah. Let's fix that. Actually, it's ready now, but I want to make it perfect because we can. Why not? So good. Unload that thing. Let's have a look at the stats. I don't think I'll have very good stats. Yeah, late. Damn, 2,000 gone. It's 6,000 jobs, so we lost like 1/3 of the income because it's an urgent delivery. It's actually 35.78 liters, my fuel efficiency. Not too bad. 35 is not bad at all for a very short trip. That's not too bad. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. In terms of skills, yeah, we don't even have maxed eco driving or eco driving. Alright, let's continue on. Let us explore this area. Down to the port. 70 more kilometers. Episode's not yet done, guys. Hold your horses. Don't leave just yet. And I almost went the wrong way. There we go. Really liking this truck. It's an unadulterated work truck. Yeah, just plain and simple. It works, it moves, it hauls. No fancy stuff whatsoever. Oh, loving that gate. Also, it doesn't have those invisible walls. Super nice. I like the map so far. I'm getting a few like frame drops though. I'm not sure if that's on my end or if it's the number of objects in the map. But I think it might be on my end. Not really sure. In here though, when you're out of the city, it's pretty smooth now. so no real big problem. But yeah, the quality is amazing. Thanks a lot, Chris. Looking forward to the next updates for 1.0. So this is version 1.0 of ScandinaviaMod Beta 1. I'm not sure how many betas there will be. Maybe 3. Yeah, this is something that we will see in the coming weeks. Also, it's May. It's gonna be May. If you're familiar with that meme. It's May already. And May is the supposed release date of Dredgen. So hopefully in the coming weeks we'll get access to that. Maybe I can show it to you a bit earlier. I think that's the plan at least. Oh, I love this scenery. Yeah, bridge overlooking some houses there. Very nice. And the lake, or I'm not really sure what that is. If that's the sea already. Over there on the right. Let's see if we can't really see it from here. Oh yeah, we can. Kind of beyond the trees. Feels so light now without the trailer. Feels weird. So nice. So relaxing. Oh yes, and I forgot to give you an update about Stardew Valley. I probably won't make a series about it, at least not right now. I'm really having fun playing it offline though. I was able to install it in my work laptop. So even when I'm out, even when I was in Manila, I had to bring my laptop with me because I had to work in the weekend as well. But yeah, I was able to play a bit Stardew Valley. And it's just really relaxing playing it offline, you know, playing it a few minutes at a time. Just as a short break. It's a very nice game, very nostalgic from the classic games that I used to play. I wasn't really like a big Harvest Moon fan, but I did appreciate the genre. You know, farming, living in a village, doing a bit of dungeon crawling, those kinds of stuff. It's very nice. And this is very nice. Oh, there's the port. Cool. If the game crashes, then so be it, guys, alright? Let's YOLO it. No, I don't think it will. Oh, I think you just can't ride through the ferry just yet. Or maybe we can, because there is an icon there. Because Chris94 said there is a known issue. Lavik ferry port is not yet complete. I think it's this one. Yeah, maybe this is still pending some details. I don't know, but I think in terms of the ferry working, I think it should work. So we will see. We will see if we get transported into space with this ferry. Ooh, that looks interesting. That road might be an Easter egg. I don't know. Okay, straight through, like so. And I think this is where we go. Yeah, there's, thank you, arrows. I found it a bit frustrating to drive in Manila again though, because driving in virtual driving in Europe, virtual trucking Europe in the US, the signs, the rules are pretty clear. Can you turn right here? Where should you stay? Which lane should you be at? To go here, to go there. So it's very defined. In Manila, it's more like really touch and go. This lane I think is going right, but maybe it's not. This lane I think is for left turn only, maybe it's not. In this intersection I can turn left, or I can turn right at red, or maybe not, depending if the police is there and maybe is getting a bit hungry. Just kidding. No, maybe it's Oppidal and then Lavik. Okay, the one in Lavik is the one that's not yet done here when we get here. So maybe this is going to be like a dead end still. But at least we'll be able to see it. But yeah, the roads are a bit more in Manila are a bit more, or a lot more arbitrary. Like there is no clear rule, or maybe there should be, but in reality it doesn't really happen. Should be going here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder when it ends, the road. Up, up. Okay. Actually, the water itself has its own effect, huh? When you have that beautiful skybox from foggy weather, couple that with the reflections of the water, even if it's just flat like that, and it looks so good already. And then add on top the beautiful road networks that you're driving in at. It's so good. And yeah, this is the end. I wonder if we can fall here. For science, maybe? For science! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's what Chris mentioned, that Lavik Ferryport is not yet complete. It's nice though, we can actually drive on water. Are we moving? Oh, this is interesting. This is the first time I've been able to drive in water. Can we go up? Is it possible to go up? That might be a clumsy moment right there. Let's see. Actually, we can. Or maybe not. I think I spoke too soon. No. Engine malfunction. Engine won't even open. Engine won't even start anymore. Okay, I think we're stuck. I think we'll leave it there. Let's hang out here in the water. It's super hot here in Singapore anyway, so a little bit of water exposure might not be too bad. Yes. Anyway, thank you for staying with me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video. And stay tuned. ScandinaviaMod should be released pretty soon. You know what? Let me just drive around a bit more because I think I haven't had enough just yet. It's a very short episode today. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you liked this one. Let me know what you think. And if you have any comments, suggestions, violent reactions, let me know as well in the comments. Do check out the merchandise, okay? And the link is in the video description. Clumsy merchandise now available over at Redbubble. I hope I remember that name right. So let me know what you think there. Okay, let's leave it there and let me try to do one final approach. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Nope. Not going to work. Okay. Clumsy trucking, guys. Got beached. Literally. Clumsy trucking. Have a nice day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, the like button if you did enjoy the video. And comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to what you have to say. And catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.